What for Christmas is my two front teeth, my two front teeth. My mom used to sing that song to me all the time when I had like lost my teeth for like normal reasons, like growing up and like maturing, getting your adult teeth, and also after, because I broke my fucking teeth. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're old, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. Today's video is going to be probably the most scatterbrained video I've ever made in my life. My anxiety is through the roof right now because I cannot find my camera charger. So this might be the last video that I ever make in my life. Otherwise I'm gonna have to pay $40 for a new charger, which is gonna be fun. So I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough battery to finish filming this video, but we'll see. Okay, so first of all, let me talk about what prompted this idea. I was watching this girl and her video has like 4 million views or like 6 million views or something, but she was just talking about how she like doesn't have her teeth, but she has like a disorder. Like mine isn't a disorder, like something happened to my front teeth, that's what's wrong with them, and her disorder like makes her need dentures. And I was like, whoa, that's interesting. I was like, wait a second here, I am missing my teeth and people are like interested in people missing their teeth, so I'm like, I will tell this story, you're welcome. I'm just kidding, I'm not that conceited, but like I said, this video is totally not planned at all, so it's probably gonna be everywhere. In case anyone is curious, my front 2 teeth are broken. They're actually broken in kind of like a rainbow formation, so like I think it's like half of this tooth is gone and then just like a little corner of this one, so they're not missing completely, but like one of them is like really fucked up, like bad. Whew. So let me tell you the story of what happened, and then I will tell you like my future plans for my teeth. If you're interested. I mean, if you're not, then you could probably just click out of this video. But so first story time, and then we'll get into it. Right, okay, it took me 3 minutes to get to the punchline of this video. So this happened, I want to say I was either in 1st or 2nd grade. We were living in Germany, and the way that the houses were set up, they were like huge apartment complexes. My dad was in the military, that's why we lived in Germany, if anyone's curious. I'm not just like super German with a German last name. There were these big like apartment complexes, and like sometimes there'd be like things in between them, like parks or fields or what have you. And this was a long time ago. I mean, I'm 24 and this happened when I was like 8, so I don't remember the exact layout of everything, but I think like at the end of our street was my sister's middle school, and then on the other side of that there was like an old skateboard ramp. It had been chained up for like a really long time. They had opened it up to the public essentially. I had a friend, I think my friend was Autumn. That was her name for sure. I think that's the friend that I was with. I don't know, I was really popular when I was 8, so we were like, let's go play on the skateboard ramp. And we didn't skateboard, and no one skateboarded. It's not we were like hogging up the skateboard ramp and people wanted to skateboard on it. No, we were just like fucking around, you know, just doing as little kids do. A lot of children played together at just everywhere, at all the parks, because like I said, in between some of the apartment complexes there were parks, and so you would just make friends, have neighborhood friends, you know. I actually have a couple stories about that if anyone else is interested about what went down at the motherfucking playground. Okay, this story is taking way too long. I'm gonna run out of battery and my life is gonna be over. So me and my BFF Autumn walk our asses down to the skateboard ramp. We're like hanging out, and there's these boys, and they were older than us, or we were like 8 and they were probably like 12, if that makes sense, like 10 to 12. And they were, I don't remember if I was being an asshole, because it's very possible that I was being an asshole, but me and my friend Autumn were in a feud with these 2 boys, and it was basically kind of like a king of the castle type deal. And when I say skateboard ramp, I mean it was like a half pipe. So if you don't know what a half pipe is, I will insert a picture here just so you have a clear idea of what that is. So we were sitting at the top, and I don't remember, like, you know when you're little and everything looks way bigger than it actually is, and then you go back as an adult and you're like, oh wow, that's incredibly tiny. So I have no idea how big it actually was. It was probably small. It was probably just a little tiny skateboard ramp. The persons at the bottom like would grab the people at the top's like legs and try and like pull them down, stuff like that. We were roughhousing. They were 2 older boys, and I was crazy as a child. So me and my friend had dominated the top of the skateboard ramp, and somehow the older boys had gotten on the top of the platform of the skateboard ramp too. And you would sit on your butt and slide down. That's how you'd get down. At one point in time, we were spitting on the boys to make them go away so they wouldn't get the top king of the castle. I know, it's like disgusting and so rude. So eventually the boys like got onto the top of the platform where me and my friend Autumn were sitting. And I was like, ah, shoot, we gotta go. So I sat on my butt and I went to go like slide down the skateboard ramp. But what happened was we were kind of at like an angle, obviously, because you're on a skateboard ramp. One of the boys like pushed me and my feet stopped me. So like I went like this, and then I like flew forward and apparently just like caught myself with my teeth. That's how they're broken. I remember pushing myself up and looking down and staring at my teeth, and I could like feel them. Honestly, having a broken tooth is the worst feeling, and it was my 2 front teeth. Both of them were broken. Like there's significant pieces missing from both of them. So automatically I like lose my mind. I think I left the broken teeth there and I just like ran home screaming, crying because my teeth were like, gone out of my mouth, you know? I was just like bawling my eyes out, running and crying with like missing teeth. And some older boys, they're like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I was like, they like broke my teeth. They broke my teeth. And then so they're like, oh, hell no. So then while I was running home, and it was not very far, they went to go get the older boys. Even the police showed up. I think my mom called the police. I don't remember. This is a very long time ago. I feel like I remember like talking to them and like it being like a really big deal because my teeth were broken. But I get home and mom's like, what happened? I was like, oh my god, my teeth are fucking broken, man. But I was like 8, so I didn't say that. So she was like, well, where are your teeth? And I was like, I left them on the skateboard ramp. Like they're back there. And she's like, okay, well, go get your teeth. So I had to go back, grab my teeth, and then she put them in milk. And then we made an emergency dentist appointment for the next day. But I was like, oh my god, my teeth are fucked up. What they ended up doing, it's not done to it now, but they ended up literally just filling in the broken tooth part, just like filling it in, you know what I mean? It was almost like a rainbow. Like they couldn't get the color matched exactly. Even these ones, I don't think you can tell on camera. Even these ones aren't matched perfectly to my teeth, but I'll explain that in a second. So they literally just had my tooth and filled in the broken part. Would make sense, I guess, but once I tell you what they've done to my current teeth, you'll be like, oh, that's stupid. So the color was off on my teeth. And it was like that for years. Now, my teeth have broken multiple times. One time I bit into an Oreo and my tooth just like broke off. We're really big into water sports in my family. We spent a lot of time on the boat. I was wearing a life vest and the life vest came up and hit me in the tooth and it broke. There was one time where it didn't break all the way, so it broke in half, but like vertically. So I still had part of the tooth, but it like fell off. So there's a small sliver, so you could almost see through my tooth. It was great. I am so pretty. This is a new dentist. I actually need to get them redone because they're chipped. What my new dentist has done is she not only has filled in the slivers, I guess, the slivers of teeth, but she's also taken the plaster and she's covered my other tooth so that way it's more uniform looking. I mean, it makes my teeth look a little thick, but I think it looks good. I mean, right, I whiten my regular teeth and like the plastic doesn't whiten, so they're not the right color, but that's fine with me right now because I'm going to eventually be getting veneers. They need to be done really badly. Like the center of my teeth chipped. You can't see it on camera. You can't even see it in real life. It just looks like I have like an odd gap almost. Not even an odd gap. It just looks like my teeth are like, I don't know. But the center of my teeth are chipped. They're not the right color. I also have like a crack on the bottom part of my tooth right here. but you can't see it. I can only feel it, obviously. So they need to be redone. I'm planning on getting veneers, but that's how my teeth were broken, is because I got pushed off a skateboard ramp, and I'm not gonna say it was well deserved. Wouldn't really wish this on anyone because this is really fucked up. Like, having fucked up teeth sucks. Was it deserved? I mean, I'm not gonna say it wasn't deserved, but like also like it was deserved and it wasn't deserved, because like this fucking sucks, you know what I mean? Like, I understand why it happened, and I'm not like, I've never been like, oh my god, why me? Because it's really honestly not that big of a deal. I mean, if I didn't have insurance, it would be like a huge deal. But that's how my teeth were broken. If I can find a picture, I will insert it, because like seriously, this shit is wild, okay? So since then, I've like had braces. My braces have been fine. Like, the fake teeth have been like, if they didn't affect the braces right now. My fake teeth right now were like made for me when my teeth were still like crooked. My top teeth were pretty straight. They were just kind of slanted, you know what I mean? They formed one of the teeth slanted onto the other teeth, if that makes sense. You really can't tell when you're looking at me. It's just something I know, because I know my teeth. I see it every day. I saw the before, I saw the after. That's also one reason why I need to get them redone. When I get them redone again, it's going to be with veneers, unless something else happens. Watch it break before my sister's wedding. That would like literally make me want to die. Yeah, so unless an emergency happens, a tooth emergency, we'll have to call the tooth fairy. The next time I get them done, they will be veneers. I'm trying to decide if I want veneers on all 4 of my teeth and on my bottom teeth, or if I just want to do the front 2. I'm sure I'll have to go through like some sort of consultation, and then they'll walk me through like what would be best. They need to be veneers, basically. Like, they keep breaking. Like this, what I have is temporary, and veneers are more like permanent solutions, and they look really good. So if in the near future, when I say near future, I mean in the next 2 years, because that's when I'm planning on having like a real like big girl job. If in the near future you see me getting veneers, it's not because I'm a fake ass bitch, it's because I need them. However, I am planning on getting a nose job, and that is purely because I'm a fake ass bitch. So just a little heads up. If you guys are curious or you have any questions about my teeth, I know this is so weird. I never thought to do like a video like this, and then I saw that girl's video. I'm like, holy shit, like I guess people are interested. That's like almost the weird like part of YouTube, but like also kind of interesting, you know? Like, you're interested in people's like tooth health, if that makes sense. I'm out of breath. It's the asthma. I mean, if you're curious about that, there's another video. Anywho, I think that's all I have to say. If I think of something else, then I will let you guys know. But make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!